Yeah. Turn my mic up a little bit, actually. Turn my mic up. Let me see. Turn my mic up. My mic is up. Oh, yeah. See, I'm feeling myself right now. I'm hearing myself a little bit more. Yeah, baby. Listen, we're in the building, man. Welcome to West Point Radio every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. featuring DJ Hands. What up, man?
Yeah. What's good, baby?
Yo, man. I'm sorry about your loss.
Hey, man.
I know you weren't here last week, and it was for a very good reason. Well, not so good on your part because you had a bad situation.
Hey, man. Ain't
So
nothing.
tell us what happened, man.
Yeah, I was in a little auto accident. You know what I'm
A
saying?
little one. Your car got demolished. How's that
man,
little?
Look, I'm walking. I mean, I'm hurting, but I'm walking, and I'm here.
Yep.
You know what I'm
In
saying?
fact, you got a broken. You showed it to me earlier. You got a broken leg.
Yeah, my leg broke.
All right. I think you have an injury on your neck.
My two fingers is broke. My DJ fingers is broke.
If you watch DJ Hands as he speak, every 5 seconds he twitch.
And be spinning with my elbows and my palm of my hands. Yo, big birthday shout out to my homie Kareem. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to day one, that's day one right there, man.
True. What happened to the day twos, man?
Man, they don't even count right now. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the homie Kareem, man.
Yo, I keep a lot of day twos in my life.
Man, he like 57 right now.
That's not old, man. That's young, man. Yo, we're trying to play the man out, man. That's about my age, man. I'm about like 2 years from that. But yeah, man. So I'm glad you're here, man. We missed you last week. We kept the show moving, but they had my music behind me like that.
I heard, man. It was dope, though.
It's kind of sad, though.
That's one thing with West Point, man. One monkey don't stop, no show.
No, yeah. That's good, man. That's good. Man. I like that one. I think I'm gonna use it one day. But not today. Well, listen, man. I want to talk about the Cubs. For their triumph in winning the World Series baseball.
And I'm going to tell you.
It's been like 1,000 years before the last time they won one.
I'm going to tell you. Big shout to the homie Jamal, a.k.a. Jay Nice. For,
what's it? Nice.
B96, I think it is, over in Chicago, the morning show. Because he broke the curse.
Yeah. There was
a curse. It was like 108 years. He broke the curse.
I know.
And I'm going to tell you how he broke the curse.
Tell me. Talk to us.
Because there's a curse of Billy Goat.
Billy Goat.
Right. It's the goat curse or whatever they call it, right?
Sounds like voodoo, man.
And so they did the morning show from Wrigley Field for their first home game at World Series. And they ate curry goat on the show.
I like that.
The first people to eat curry goat or eat goat, period.
On TV?
In Wrigley Field. So big shout to Jamal, a.k.a. Jay Nice, for breaking that.
Yeah, obviously got no Jamaicans living out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's Chicago, man. They got some Jamaicans out there. That's what my pops is came straight from Jamaica too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I felt bad for him, him telling me that. I was like, how you go straight from the Caribbean to the frozen tundra, you know what I'm saying, the windy city and this brick city. I've heard many stories. But yeah, I'm saying big shout to Chicago, big shout to the Cubs and the Cubs fans out there having a good time. I know it's lit. Wish I was there.
Super. Yeah, and we're gonna talk about the Cubs, and I want to talk about the election with Hillary and Donald Trump. It's so much going on out there. The two of the negatives that we have for president. It is what it is. Embrace the pain. That's what I say. And listen, at the end of the day, I don't care who wins or don't win. To me, when Obama was winning, I was cheering because we've never seen it before, or it was a phenomenal thing to see a black man being a president. That's it.
Right. Yeah.
Other than that, he ain't gonna change my life. I mean, listen, I ain't got no golden gate in my front yard or in backyard, living that good life. Listen, I dictate what happens in my life.
Listen,
man.
America, make sure you know that what's the most important thing besides for the whole president, if you want to pick dying by gunshot or dying by eternal fire, is the houses. It's the Senate representatives. Make sure that's the most important thing, because that's the reason why people like Obama couldn't do what they really wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
So actually, you don't just focus on the main two candidate for the presidency, but
do your homework.
Do your homework and look into the local states, your community. Look, see who's representing you and see who you want to keep around and fire. But yeah, so Halloween. So how was Halloween for you, man? To me, I lay low a little bit with the family.
Yeah,
like last year actually.
I laid low too. You know what I'm saying? I laid low
You
for
didn't go
Halloween.
outside dodging bullets, getting
Nah,
shot?
man. I try to stay
Eggs.
low key right now. Stay on the phone with my lady and
Yeah?
make sure she all right. You
How's
know
she
what I'm
doing
saying?
anyway? Oh,
She good, man.
She,
She,
doing anything for
she
Halloween?
holding it down over there in Vancouver.
So talk to me about that, man. When are y'all gonna make it happen, man?
Hey, listen, man. It's coming. Just know it's coming.
That's what I
You know
said
what I'm
when I was conceiving Carter.
Yeah, I'm off limits, so it's coming.
That's finished for you, huh?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. So you kept it low. You didn't really do much. You didn't dress up. You didn't get a costume.
I mean, nah. And it's funny.
It
seemed like there was more parties than trick or treaters and shit. Like
I didn't see no trick or treaters.
You didn't see none either, right?
Nah, I didn't see any of that. I put a big bowl of candy in
that
front
you're gonna
of my
take to work the next
door. Yeah, and listen, not even the mice took candy. You know.
It's crazy.
It was just there.
I was saying it like back in the day, like my block is like I live in LI, it's the hood, but it's still a nice area. I'm saying normally back in the day, kids would be coming through every 20 minutes. You hear the doorbell ring. Like I was like, damn, not one. But they're all in the mall. Like
I don't know what happened this year.
They're in the mall.
Is that it?
That's the thing. They all in the mall. What they do is they go to store and they go trick or treat. And
I heard that.
I kind of takes away from it. Like people, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
It's
I
corny.
heard that the people here went to the Cross County Mall.
Yeah, like they went to Roosevelt Field Mall around my way, Green Acres Mall in Queens, like Kings Plaza Mall in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? They was all over. I don't know the malls in Bronx, but I'm sure there's a couple malls in the BX. You know.
But
shout out Moss. What up, Moss? What's good?
And listen, man, we are here every
top of the line.
Every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And it is Throwback Thursday, so I'm thinking Slick Rick. You know,
yeah, we
something
can do
along
Slick
that
Rick.
line.
That's one of my favorites right there.
Children's world.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I like Slick Rick. Slick Rick is one of the best out there. And he's Jamaican, right?
Yeah. Listen, man, Slick Rick was one of them artists that's like, if jail never happened, man, you would have been talking about him in the top 5, in my opinion.
Right. Well,
because even when he came back, he was a beast until he made that Suspect song.
Lyrically,
but I ain't gonna talk about
Lyrically, he's a beast. He knows how to paint a picture. You're like, damn, I'm just right there with him.
Yeah, man, he was dope. He was dope.
But yeah, so yeah, we got some guests with us here today. I have Arthur and Wows. Incredible music recording duos out in PA. Well, one of them is from PA and the other from New Jersey.
Hey, listen, if he came here from Philly without a Max's cheesesteak, he got to go back. I'm telling him right now.
You gotta shut him down, right? I mean,
you better be from like Pittsburgh or something, or we're gonna have a problem.
Listen, man, when you come to someone's home, you gotta bring something with you. A bottle of wine.
I don't even care if you're coming from Philly
or cheese.
If you're coming from Philly, I don't even want a cheesesteak from Pat's or Geno's. If you're coming from Philly, you got to go to Max's and grab me on Erie Ave and grab me that. And if you got time, stop at Ishkabibbles on South Street and grab me some of them fries. And be good.
It's a long trip. By the time that sandwich gets here, it's gonna be Erie for real.
Listen, man, that's what ovens and microwaves is for. I can deal with that.
Ovens and microwaves.
Instead of getting these steak and cheeses from the corner store.
Hopefully, I think we live on Facebook, so I like to give a shout out to the Facebook world. I think it's West Point. I think it's facebook.com/darkfame and facebook.com/West Point Urban Media. I think that's where they're looking at right now. So what's up, kid? So if you want me to shout you out, text me real quick and I'll send you a shout out. Shout out to Kevin, got that on there. And also tweet us as well. We on Twitter. And go check out our website, westpoint.net. I'm trying to send some more traffic to there. Hopefully we can do some business. And also, I'm going to have some serious opportunity for, the artists, entrepreneurs, business people that own business, or people that just looking to start a business or do something with themselves. And as far as funding. So I'm not even going to talk much about it. Just give me a few weeks to put everything in perspective. Then I'm going to be able to help my circle and community at whole. So I don't want to talk too much. I got a DJ here. And what we play music. Good music at that. Not only we can go old school with it, but, I like to play a lot of that West Point music playlist that we got there. A plethora of awesome talents throughout the Northeast and Seattle and Chicago and Atlanta. So those are the artists that's on the West Point Music Playlist, which I believe and deep in my heart will be out before January. All right?
Yeah.
So DJ Hands, talk to me, man.
Good,
what we got?
Man. Hey, listen, man. I'm about to hit him with some of that real 80s, some of that 90s hip hop shit.
Well,
then we're going to get into some of that playlist, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do each and every day, man.
And a lot of the new cats don't respect the old school, but without the old school, there is no new school. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I get the story. Y'all tucked in? Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, where laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to good, there lived a little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said. Me and you, time, we're gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and making a dash. They did the job, money came with ease, but one couldn't stop, it's like he had a disease. He robbed another and another, and a sister and a brother. Tried to rob a man who was a DT undercover. The cop grabbed his arm, he started acting erratic. He said, keep still, boy, no need for static. Punched him in his belly and he gave him a slap. But little did he know the little boy was strapped. The kid pulled out a gun, he said, why'd you hit me? The barrel set straight for the cop's kidney. The cop got scared, the kid he starts to figure, I'll do years if I pull this trigger. So he cold dashed and ran around the block. Cop radios into another lady cop. He ran by a tree, there he saw the sister. Shot for the head, he shot back, but he missed her. Looked around good and from expectations, he decided he'd hit for the subway stations. But she was coming and he made a left. He was running top speed till he was out of breath. Knocked an old man down and swore he killed him. Then he made his move to an abandoned building. Ran up the stairs up to the top floor. Opened up a door there, guess who he saw?
Yes!
Dave, the dope fiend shooting dope. Who don't know the meaning of
water or soap? Hey!
I need bullets, hurry up, run. The dope fiend brought back a spanking shotgun. He went outside, but there was cops all over. Then he dipped into a car, a stolen Nova. Raced up the block doing 83. Crashed into a tree near University. Escaped alive, though the car was battered. Rat-a-tat-tatted and all the cops scattered. Ran out of bullets and he still had static. Grabbed the pregnant lady and pulled out the automatic. Pointed at her head, he said the gun was full of lead. He told the cops, back off, for honey here's dead. Deep in his heart, he knew he was wrong, so he let the lady go and he starts to run on. Sirens sounded, he seemed astounded, and before long the little boy got surrounded. He dropped his gun, so went to glory, and this is the way I have to end this story. He was only 17 in a madman's dream. The cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
Yes!
Davy Crockett.
Nobody take it back like DJ Hands. Let's go!
It's in Indian town, and what spots is on? A nice looking Indian, and honey looked fly.
Hey!
He had to talk because he just couldn't hack it. She wore some moccasins and plus a tough leather jacket. He tried it over and invented a line. He said, excuse me, do you happen to have the time? All was on his mind was sex. So she said,
why do you ask? You got your own time, Max.
To poor old Dave, that line was cold-blooded. It seemed like her ego was way overflooded. She started to laugh and then she started to say,
I'm sorry, sometimes I do get carried away. I didn't mean to like ill-treat you. My name is Running Rabbit and I'm glad to meet you.
He said, I'm Dave with Crazy Cloud. She said,
oh, you're the one the girls be talking about. Yeah, you must be, because you look like a winner. Come to my house, we'll discuss it over dinner.
Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Well, he met a father, Big Chief Beretti. He said, what's for dinner? Soup and spaghetti. The dinner was rotten and he thought he's gonna puke it. He never would've took it if he knew that he had cooked it. Later on, they was chilling in the bedroom, sitting by the window looking on the moon. Nothing was being said, so he swore she was hot. He said, are you in the mood? She said,
no, I'm not.
From what he believes and from what he guessed, if a girl says no, he really thinks she means yes. So he started touching her and coming out strong, whispering nothings and singing a song. He said, I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me. Honey, but when you're near me, I'm in the mood. Don't mean to be rude, but I'm in the mood for love. Well, it was one of those days, not much to do. Chillin' downtown with my old school crew. I went into a store to buy a slice of pizza and bumped into a girl. Her name was Mona. What? Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa, so many. You know what I'm saying? So I said, excuse me there. My gosh, nice. Put away your money. Oh, bye. She said, thanks. I'd rather a slice of you. I'm just kidding, but that's awfully nice of you. The compliment showed she had a mind in her, and when I smiled, I almost blinded her. She said, great Scott, are you a thief? Seems like you have a mouthful of gold teeth. Ha ha ha, I had to find that funny, so I said, no child, I work hard for the money. And calling me a thief, please, don't even try it. Said I need your slice of pizza and be quiet. She almost got cut short. You know, scissor. She tried to disrespect who? The Grand Wizard. Me? What's your name, son? MC Ricky D, but not to be so harsh, I said to Mona Lee. Oh, I'm sorry, and I know that's low class. Please sit, tell me a little about your past. She said, well, I got courage and I don't like porridge. I've never been to college, but I've got crazy knowledge. Over 18 and my eyes are green. I wear more gold than that man on 18. Trim, slim, and I'm also light skin. Best believe Mona's
Yes.
virgin. Honey needed a slap. She tried to tell me she's a virgin with a yay white gap. I said, it don't matter, see, I'm not picky. Let me spell my name out for you, it's Ricky. Ravishing, impressed, courageous or careless. For the Kangos which I've got that I wear every day. And why not? Suffice not right that I recite tonight. Quite polite like Walter Cronkite. Well, just about then, Trevor, my friend, came in. He said, hey Rick, don't you know playing with these snakes is a sin?
Remember, we taking y'all back each and every Thursday, 8 to 10. Hey! Let's go! Let's go! Remember, we taking you back each and every Thursday, 8 to 10. That's right.
That's a body bag in disguise, y'all. I'll bet ya. I call them body snatchers because they come to fetch you with a North Pass
Long Island, stand up. L.I. in the house. L.I. stand up. Let's go.
Check 1, 2, keeping the ghetto, gutty, ghetto. Yo, this is the Flavor Flav, you know what I'm saying? Lamping with my boy DJ Hands and Abnormal, cause Long Island's got it popping. And we ain't stopping till the beat is dropping, you heard?
That's right. Where all my 80s babies at? We turning up this Thursday. Hey, hey.
Extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, a Fendi bag and a bad attitude. That's all I need to get me in a good mood. She can walk with a switch and talk with street slang. I love it when a woman ain't scared to do a thing. Standing at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. Once she gets pumping, it's hard to make the hottie stop. She likes to dance to the rap jam. She's sweet as brown sugar with the candy yams. Honey coated complexion, using Cabernet. Let's hear it for the girl, she's from around the way.
So who we rolling with then? We rolling with Rush, Rush Town Management. So check this out.
That's right.
Talking over this deaf beat right here that I put together. I want to hear some of them deaf.
Give some of you cats a DJ history lesson. Let's go.
Thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent. So I get deeper, but still coming up with lint. So I start my mission, leave my residence. Thinking how could I get some dead presidents? I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, so I think of all the devious things I did. I used to roll up, this is a hole up. Ain't nothing funny, stop smiling. You still don't nothing move but the money. But now I learn to earn cause I'm righteous. I feel great, so maybe I might just search for a 9 to 5. If I strive, then maybe I'll stay alive. So I walk up the street, whistling this, feeling out of place. Man, do I miss a pen?
Yeah. Mic check 1, 2.
Yes.
1, 2. Yeah, I can't hear myself yet. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. West Point Radio. We here. We in the mix. Am I on? I can't hear myself. It's on? I don't hear it on the headphone either. Yeah. I don't hear at all. Your hands, you can hear me? Mic check 1, 2. West Point Urban Radio every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. All right. Welcome to the old school mix. Hopefully you're enjoying it.
Yes.
Your hands, we're gonna come back in. Bells. Woo. You want to? Yeah. Your hands, you can hear me, right? You can hear me? Alright, so we're back. West Point Urban Radio, West Point Radio, every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Alright. The Rockets is my man, DJ Hand. What? Yeah. Music with my feet. My head looking shiny.
The bass, what's good?
Yeah.
Danny, what's good? I see you. Hey, Mr. D, I see you, my boy.
Yeah, I can hear you heavy on here, but I can't even hear myself. All right.
Long Island, let's go.
All right, huh, let's go back. Used to say, what? Used to say, what? Uh-huh. All right, y'all. We here, man. Woo! Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so the hotline is 914-969-6499. We was on Facebook Live and it shut down because of the type of music we were playing. The music was too mainstream.
Yours was shut down?
Yeah, it shut down. You're still going because that's your phone.
Yeah, mine's still going.
Yeah, but you all playing the same music, right?
I believe so.
You playing?
You got another DJ out there, my dude?
You playing higher taxes? That's the problem.
Yo.
But yeah, so I'm gonna introduce my guest, Arthur and Wild, straight out of PA and Jersey. I want them all to come in right now, have a seat. Arthur and Wild, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know. Yeah. See? I can hear myself now. Yeah, it's hot though. Yeah, it is hot, right?
It's hot.
Are we having a drought for cold?
I heard it's because Two Fire MC stepped in the building. I'm not sure if I was. I'm saying, is that what happened?
It was two what?
Huh? It was Two Fire MCs that stepped in the building. Is that what happened?
I think that's fire.
We gotta turn that.
You guys
AC
ready for
on?
a freestyle? Ready for a battle?
Y'all do that? Is that what y'all do? What type of music y'all do?
I got them like deers in the headlights right now. That's not what they're about, right? Here's the mic. Get this mic right there. Different type of talent? Different genre. Okay, what genre was that? So it's not hip hop, it's not rap, it's not what? What is it? Keep your mouth on the mic. All right, so something that make you feel good. Drugs does that. A hot woman does that. So what are we talking about here? Oh, good music. Something for everybody. All right, that sounds good, man. So
hold on. Can you hear them? Can they be?
Yeah. Okay, can that be heard?
Mic check 1 2.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mic check.
1 2 1 2.
I don't think the mic.
I can be heard. You can be heard. You good?
Can you hear me?
They're on. Everybody's good. Okay.
You're the only one with the bassy mic.
Because I got that
He
voice.
He need to do an ad lib for like
mine's
Chief
up
Keef
a
or
little
something.
bit.
Yeah,
Turn mine down.
overpowered.
I got my own control over here. Yeah.
I run this shit. My man Hands right there. Yeah, man. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about what's going on with you and your project. I know you're into music. You do something different than what's going on right now. So talk to us.
All right. First off, my name's Arthur. My man Miles over there. We
Miles.
go by Wave 9 Camp. Pretty much.
Wave 9 Camp.
Yes.
Okay. Why Wave? Why the number 9 and Camp? What's going on with those?
Well,
three
Wave first off is basically like the wavelengths of music. So we like to make EDM, pop, rave, house, all that type of stuff.
things? Okay.
9 is because personally we're spiritual, so the number 9 represents love, all that,
Okay.
all that. Camp is just for supporters of good music, and pretty much Wave 9 Camp put that all together.
What's up, man? You nervous? I see the chairs going back and forth like
I'm
this.
good.
I don't know, shaking the dance. I'm having an
I
earthquake
got a
right
groove.
here.
I'm a
You
little
dancing
dance.
right now, right?
Yeah, a little dance a little bit.
All right. So what part do you play in this group? Like, okay, your name is Arthur, but what do you bring to the table that he doesn't?
I mean, it's equal, honestly. There's maybe an idea, but other than that, it's equal.
When you say equal like husband and wives all in a marriage, or like equal as far as like talent?
I mean, we're good friends, so some people could probably think like, they're gay or something.
Shit. What? All right, that's good. So let's hear from Miles. Miles has a traditional way of doing music, so I don't know if you fit that mold, but you're gonna let us know in a minute. So your name is Miles. What do you bring to the table in this duo?
I mean, in Wave 9, I mostly sing and write.
Okay.
But you know, like I said, we got something for everybody. You know, like I was raised in Jamaica,
Okay.
so like a lot of influence with dancehall, reggae.
Okay.
Like you can hear that in the track.
Mhm.
Every once in a while we dabble with the rap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you're not rappers or anything like you just
No, we're not rappers.
you just artists.
Not rap.
We're
Just
artists.
Artists.
So what part of Jamaica?
Yeah. Kingston, St. Andrew.
St. Andrew?
You guys didn't bring weed today?
Nah.
Yeah. I don't say. I got Jamaicans here. I don't get it.
I don't know what you talking about.
Ganja.
That
Gotcha.
420 in the IG has nothing. You know what?
Gotta keep it low key.
My back hurt.
Your back hurt, man.
Yeah.
Take some of that remedy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I would like to hear a little bit about the music. In fact, I have some of the music I because some of this is a little bit of last minute. Where's my auxiliary here? Alright, cool. So I'm gonna take this straight from the phone here. But since you say you're a singer and a writer, right? Yeah. When you say you're a singer, like what artist inspires you, or do you model yourself after that we can think of and say, oh, okay, yeah, he has some similarities? What artist?
I mean, it's a lot. I say Taurus Riley, if you know who that is.
Taurus Riley? Okay.
Taurus Riley, he's a beast on that.
Chris Brown.
Okay.
See Breezy.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's it. Those two?
Yeah, mainly.
All right.
My favorites.
All right, so I'm gonna pull up this track here, and just to give you an idea of who we talking to and everything, and see what these young people are about here in this modern day and age.
You got to get him on some of that Barris.
Old school.
Yeah, that's that. Dan, don't make me sound too old.
So I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so y'all tuned in West Point Radio every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. If this is your first time, don't make it your last, and also share the information. Let people know. Here's the music. What's the song called?
This is Wave 9 Camp, song Heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker. You ever broke anybody's heart? You got your heart broken?
I don't know. I mean,
You got your heart broken? Or you breaking hearts?
Both.
Both. I don't know if I have got my heart broken before. I don't remember. I don't think it happened. I like that. Smooth. You tuned in, baby. West Point Radio. Every Thursday. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. That song is more important. Let's go!
You should see her walk. You should see her talk. That lady don't need no love. That lady don't need no one love. I can feel you taking over. The stakes I know, but this love came over. Heartbreaker, heartbreaker, heartbreaker. Knowing her, she gon' break my heart. Heartbreaker, heartbreaker, heartbreaker. Knowing her, she gon' break me. What do you want from me? Yeah, what do you want from me? You're playing around with me. Are you giving your love to me? Cause see my feelings been locked away. But now I'm thinking you're on to me. I should not walk in the other way. Save your love for another day. And the whole time she knew she was breaking my heart. Heartbreaker, heartbreaker, heartbreaker. Knowing her she gon' break my heart. Heartbreaker, heartbreaker, heartbreaker. Knowing her she gon' break me. Baby girl, I'm in the mood. Baby girl, I'm feeling you. You know this loving isn't true. Let me break you down, she gon' make me frown, bad love, bad gal, baby, where's your loving? Baby, gonna be something. Heartbreaker, heartbreaker, heartbreaker. Knowing how she gon' break my heart. Heartbreaker, heartbreaker, heartbreaker. Knowing how she gon' break me.
Shout out to Smart on the engineering on that.
Yeah. That's a lovely track.
She gon' break me. wrong, baby.
Wagwan.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can listen to that on our SoundCloud, Wave 9 Camp, WAVE number 9 CAMP, Wave 9 Camp, SoundCloud. Go listen to it now.
I can do that
Hey,
shit too, nigga.
Trying to get on the remix?
I told him. I mean, we put. I mean,
Trying to get on the remix?
You get on the remix, bro. What's going on?
We trying
yeah, I'm
man.
trying to do that too, man. Trying to get this money, yo.
Alright, hey.
Yo, man, I see you both got hoodies on. Me, you guys both skiers. What you guys do?
I love the ski.
That's the ski.
Yeah, I felt snowboarding, so I don't mess with that.
You guys look like you're campaigning for Trayvon Martin.
How long have y'all been a group?
Couple months.
Months. Yeah. So what made you guys come together finally? And how long have you guys known each other?
All right, well, honestly, here's the story. This is how I met Miles. We worked the same job, and he was helping me with something, so I gave him $5.
What kind of job is it?
We
in
started from the bottom.
White's.
What?
White supermarket.
It's
Oh,
a Strasbourg.
supermarket.
Okay,
Strasbourg.
okay.
Wait a minute. Why supermarket in Strasbourg? I know that spot. Isn't it East Strasbourg?
Nah, I mean, they have it in Strasbourg.
They're everywhere, though, right?
Yeah, they have
Not that
it.
one? All right, you're more in the ghetto ones, right?
I mean,
No?
You know 611?
Yeah, I know 611.
Bro,
That
I'm
road?
That one.
That's the one I'm talking about.
yeah, you should have
That-
paid us a
right
visit,
there.
So
man.
you was nowhere near Philly, right?
Nah,
I'm going
Nah,
to
y'all
listen.
excuse.
we excuse.
Yeah, y'all excuse. All
All
right.
right, man.
Y'all excuse.
What, that's not a freestyling?
Nah,
Nah,
because
cheese-
I listen.
Cheesesteak, baby.
I tell everybody,
Yeah.
if you're coming from Philly and you gotta go through past Philly and you don't stop at Max's and grab me a cheesesteak at Max's
trouble.
on Erie Ave, it's problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's problems.
like,
Like I
Well,
problems.
I mean, speaking of Philly, how you feel about DC4?
Actually, I think it's alright.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say
It's
alright, too.
it's not great.
Oh, it's not great. Come on now. That's the great man.
He had a lot of snippets he should have put out.
Yeah,
I mean, like, come on.
but
you know?
it's alright.
Too much snippets?
Yeah.
All right.
I was never a huge I didn't hate on Meek Mills, but I was never a huge fan of his.
Yeah.
So I liked his good songs, his bad ones. I wasn't like checking for him.
You mess with
But-
Lil Uzi Vert?
I wasn't checking for Uzi Vert either.
Alright.
But when I get across joints that I like,
Yeah.
I like it.
Can't
But like
deny.
I was on Uzi Vert before he got famous. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like a lot of these artists that we hear now, they're in record pools for like years and years. And when you finally hear them, it's like a lot of DJs already heard them. Like a lot of these songs, they've been out already.
Yeah.
So it was just like, it was weird to hear it again. But yo, you know what it is? Instagram
The best of
and
greatest
Facebook.
hits. That's what he's doing. The
Instagram
greatest
and
hits.
Vine. If you get one of them songs attached to one of those funny vines
Right.
that go viral, you get your song's a hit.
Right.
Yeah, Little Yachty definitely. Yeah.
That's how it be. Your song's a hit.
Sure.
Like dudes making money off singing. Why are you lying?
Why? Yeah, I know. Think about that.
He's making like $4,000 an appearance in a club.
That's money right there that you didn't have before, man. That's good. Welcome to America.
You know.
Land of opportunity, right? Do you care who's gonna end up in the White House? Trump or Hillary? Do you care? Does it matter?
I mean, it's almost two halves of the same coin, but I mean, I prefer Hillary.
You prefer
Who
Hillary?
would you prefer to see in the White House overall out of all the people you saw?
I mean, I prefer to
Out of
push
all
for
the
a
people?
third Obama term, really.
Right. I mean, yeah. I mean, given what we got right now, yeah. Sign me up for Obama third and fourth term. And you?
Overall, I'd say Obama too. Maybe Kennedy sometimes, but just Obama.
You bring up the dead.
Rest in peace.
Word.
Craziness. But yeah, so what I want to do, I want you guys to like chime in on the conversation we was having about earlier. Chicago Cubs finally, won something in their lives. So we're gonna talk about it. Chris Bryant started to smile even before he fielded the ball. And with his throw to first for the final out, the agonizing wait to next year was over at last. No more Billy Goat, no more Bartman, no more black cat curses. For a legion of fans who waited a lifetime, fly that W. For that win, your Chicago Cubs are World Series champions. Are you a fan?
Cubs? No.
Nah, not really.
I shouldn't even speak on this. I'm a Phillies fan.
You're
So,
a Phillies fan, right?
Boo.
I
Ryan
can say
Howard,
this though, like people love the underdog.
Hey, yo.
Boo Phillies. Let's pick up our cheese sticks.
Underdog always is heartfelt about the public and have a tremendous story. And Chicago Cubs, they got a nice little story to themselves. They should be happy right now.
But how long will it last?
Yeah, until next year.
Nah, Phillies got it next year.
So ending more than a century of flops, futility, and frustration, the Cubs won their first title since 1908, outlasting the Cleveland Indians 8-7 in 10 innings of a Game 7 thriller early Thursday. If you were watching, I'm sure you was having a great time drinking your beer and wondering, wow, this is like the best baseball game I've seen in my life. They even had to endure an extra inning rain delay to end the drought. So it happened. It finally happened. Ladies and gentlemen, Chicago, it happened to you all. First baseman Anthony Rizzo said after gloving the ball for the final out, "We did it!" screamed him. We are world champions. And I tell you, we are world champions. I can't believe it. So I can imagine being that guy, just like being a part of a team that's been an underdog for the past century and to be a part of the team that actually become a champion and win the championship. That's got to be an amazing feeling, even if you're sitting on the sideline for the entire season.
Think about this. This is the first time a black player on the Cubs has ever seen a championship.
Facts. But I don't understand it. We're in 2017 and we still got first black person
That's black
to do
history.
this.
That's black history right there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because of how messed up this country was or how bad the Cubs are.
No, it's not fucked up. It's how fucked up this country was.
Yo.
and
I think it's a combination of both.
You're probably right. You're probably right, man. And also, if you know Young M.A., she's a very popular artist out here in these streets. And when you are a popular artist, you create trends and people start to follow you for whatever reason. Every phrase, every quote that comes out of your mouth becomes heavy. So you've probably seen purple label bottles of Hennessy with the words Headphony written on them, right?
Yeah, I've seen that.
You've seen that, right? Floating around on social media everywhere today. So this was taken from Young M.A.'s ridiculously popular song, Ooh. How does it go? Let me hear you.
Ooh.
That sounds gay. I don't know. So the repurposed Henny label is taken from the most memorable line from the song. You call it Stephanie, I call it Heffany.
I don't open doors for.
Yeah, so not only are the bottles are real, they are being sold in liquor stores.
Damn.
Have you tasted?
What that?
Yeah.
Nah.
It does it taste like Henny with a purple flavor, or does it taste like lean syrup or sizzip or something? It looked more like sizzip to me. I don't know.
I don't know, but I hope it's not like fake Henny that don't do nothing.
I love it, but you don't like Henny though. You don't like anything dark.
I don't like dark like that.
Dark liquor, man. That sounds racist though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like anything
If you
dark.
see my fiance, it'll be even worse. You'll be like, this guy.
This guy. I know, right? This guy.
Is that Lil Wayne?
Yo, speaking of Lil Wayne, what's going on with this? Like, this guy has bipolar issue all of a sudden. One minute he's like, yo, fight the power, increase the, peace and justice for black people, and next thing you know, Black Lives Matter. What? I don't know, man. I get loved by white people.
Have y'all heard about that?
White people.
Yeah, I heard.
White people love me.
You saw it?
Yeah.
So
The interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But listen, Lil Wayne is a rock star, man. He's free to do and say whatever he wants to do and say. And he can go left, for today and go right for tomorrow.
I'm gonna tell you.
A heterosexual today and gay tomorrow.
I'm gonna tell you why.
That's who he is.
I'm gonna tell you why I can't look at it as word for word. Because if you look at that interview, and you know his stance on it already, he's already from Katrina,
He already put it out there.
from Katrina to
He put it out
to
there.
all the black people being killed by the police. He's done it before. But if you notice in that interview, when they asked him about his daughter, and it's like they were trying to set him up,
right?
Because they asked him about his lyrics first, saying how his lyrics was this and that, and blah blah blah. Do you feel like a responsibility?
The contradictory.
Then he went to his daughter and was like, if somebody called your daughter a bitch, and if you saw him, he was just like, what?
Set up.
And if you hear the rest of the interview, it goes completely left after
Right.
that. And not for nothing, it's chopped.
He's playing. Well,
like they don't say a lot of what he said
he
in
could
between.
be playing the game too, because you know, not for nothing. When you listen to these networks and you watch them, these are like worldwide networks. So anything you say, and if you have if half of your fans is feeling a certain way about something, and you say something out your mouth, you're gonna alienate these half of fans that follow you. And he said the right thing. For all I know,
Listen,
he kept his money.
The only people, I mean, he ain't getting no money. That's his main problem right now.
He probably
He
upset.
can't get it.
He's a very rich man.
But I believe that question, he was like, he probably told him don't ask him about it before that.
Right.
We don't know the behind the scenes behind it.
Right.
That's why, and I've seen some of the behind the scenes past other people interviews where I've seen okay, I get why he did that or said that.
Well, I don't know, man. He did say, racism. What racism? I don't.
He said racism don't exist.
Born in America. My pocket is filthy rich, and he was just all over with this shit as far as racism wise.
Right.
He said he didn't experience it though.
No, that's what I'm saying. He didn't experience it, but at one point he's talking about Katrina. He's talking about how he grew up and being black was, not the best way to live if to get ahead out here. But anyway, you are tuned in West Point Urban Radio every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. I got Arthur and Wiles in the building. Miles.
Yeah, y'all gonna
Miles
take this
Davis.
outside after the show. Y'all gonna meet him out back.
Y'all got any more music?
That was just that one music, right?
Nah, we got track dropping next week, but other than that, that's exclusive.
But anyway, you guys just got together for 2 months, right? A couple of months, you were saying?
Yeah.
August, around there.
August?
Yeah, around August, yeah.
And yeah, we left that question. Y'all didn't answer it. What made you guys come together again? What attracted you guys to each other?
I seen him all the time. One day, I added him on the gram.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Yo, man, add me on Instagram." I'm like, "All right, bro." So then he added me, and then he saw me singing, and he's like, "Bro, you sing?" Because he already he was in the group prior to this,
right?
And he was like, "Yo, here's a CD, you can mess with us." I'm like, "All right." So I took that, I started listening to him, like, "Yo, bro, I like your shit." And he's like, "All right." And he was like, "Yo, you sing?" And from there, we just picked up. I started showing him my stuff.
Right.
He started showing me his stuff.
Pause.
I was just thinking, I was like, wait a minute, you're showing me my. Anyway, so it went exactly like that, huh?
Yeah, no other way around. I mean, he's dope, good talent. I mean, I started rapping originally, but meeting him, it was like, let's try something different. Everybody raps. Everybody,
Right. And also, I think you are partially a manager, right?
Yeah, partially.
With Double Letter J?
Yeah, Double Letter J.
Double Letter J, shout out to him.
Big shout out to Double Letter J.
Yeah, Double Letter J. I mean, he's just getting his stuff together pretty much, getting the music right. His computer crashed, so he pretty much lost some music.
Wow.
So,
yeah, that shouldn't stop him, though.
Nah, it shouldn't, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
All right, so we're gonna go another break. This time, man, let's go in on the music playlist if we can. So you're tuned in West Point Radio every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. The hotline is 914-969-6499.
Is she real?
That's right. Let's go. It's that West Point Urban Radio Show.
I got 'em open
like a bodega.
Hey. Got 'em open like a bodega. I got 'em open like a
Every Thursday, 8 to 10.
Got 'em open like a bodega.
Hey.
I got 'em open like a bodega. They say I got 'em open like a bodega. I got 'em open like a bodega. They say I got 'em open like a bodega. On my bread like some cats. She in the club, told her meet me in the back. I got a show trying to keep a low profile. She with a man, I ain't trying to cramp your style. Been a while since I did the bump. The school like a bodega. They say I got 'em open like a bodega. I got 'em open like a bodega. They say I got 'em open like a bodega. I got 'em open like a bodega. They say I got 'em open like a bodega. I got 'em open like a bodega.
It's that Conan. Shit called Energy off that West Point Urban playlist. Let's go.
I got that energy.
Yes, yes.
I got the stamina, got the energy.
Hey.
I see the jealousy. Most of these friends will turn into enemies. Most of these rappers is always listen beef. This ain't a game, you lose your life right up in the street. I got that energy. I got the stamina, got the energy. I got that energy. I got the stamina, got the energy. I see some jealousy. Most of your friends will turn into enemies. Now it's time to attack, they tell me Conan get 'em. They kill my cousin, shit got me bugging, so watch me hit 'em. And when I shoot, feel like Scotty pimpin', I'm never missing. I got a dozen of pretty women, I'm really pimpin'. That Honda Civic with tinted windows, I'm bout it, nigga. I'm taking half, cut it down the middle like Malcolm, nigga. I made it pack cause my style's official, you doubt it, nigga. Gained some views, made a lot of bread, but who's counting, nigga? Yeah. I don't care, yeah, I'll dismiss them. You gon' feel my energy round the whole solar system. Whipping up that chicken like Kennedy in the kitchen. You ain't know I got two identities, moving different. Hey, and when I rap, they better bow down. Cause shit can get physical, boppo, that's worth the hop out. Puerto Rican style like Camacho, yeah, I can box now. I'm about to blow, got you cuz, oh yeah, I'm on top now. I got that energy. I got the stamina, got the energy. I see the jealousy. Most of these friends will turn into enemies. Most of these rappers is always
got that new King Rowley. Hey. Let's go. Let them know when you heard that first. It's that DJ Hands West Point Urban Radio playlist. Let's go.
I crash out with my hoodie, y'all. When they see me yellow sunset, cause we putting on. They tell me keep flexing like a John Raleigh's a party.
Damn, son, like where'd you find this?
I'm a real crash guy, use a Jimmy guy. Pop so much, I got menopause. All she want is EDM and the lights off. Just so way we can escape with our mind gone. The crash there be the flyers. Lead the show to count money in a Hyatt. Northwest side with a life for the party. Ecstasy with Marley and Bacardi. If you want it right here, I can buy it. Don't fire it, just crash out with your highness. And don't knock it till you try it. Blow up my nose like a siren. I swear the highest. Now you ain't my type, but we can skate by it. My highway 3000 climbing, we flying. We be the pilot. We vibing, chiefing out loud like a siren. We all wanna get high and be free. I swear every 5 minutes gotta go pee. Stay hot like Texas desert heat. Got the cloud going up and she feeling on me.
Yes, yes, yes.
Wait on like Bon Appetit. I beat it straight up, J Dilla got that D. Moving so fast on Jeff Gordon on E. The best in the league, call me baby to T. Show the president right back on me. Cause she like the party crash out in no day. Cause she like the party crash out in no day. Cause she like the party crash out in no day. Show the president right back on me. Cause she like the party crash out in no day. Cause she like the party crash out in no day. Cause she like the party crash out in no day.
That's right. It's that boy Pressure Burner with that 10 purse. Make sure you tune in each and every Thursday, 8 to 10. It's that In the Mix Radio, West Point Urban Radio Show. Let's go.
Out for 2 days straight, counting all this money, now my hands hurt. Niggas broke, having Louis belts, busy out here trying to be the man first. All she wanted was a 10 purse. All she wanted was a 10 purse. Impressing bitches, saving hoes. When all she wanted was a 10 purse. All she wanted was a 10 purse. So I copped it for, put some bricks in it. The Birkin duffel, not the money gram. Cause the money only fits 6 in it. Whips in it, dope bitch in it. Bet you everything paid, ain't shit rented. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. But if a nigga wanna pay, that's his business. You was
That's right. You know what time it is.
Remember, be on the lookout for that West Point Urban playlist. It's that West Point Urban Radio playlist. Let's go.
Out for 2 days straight, counting all this money, now my hands hurt. Niggas broke, copping Louis belts, busy out here trying to be the man first. All she wanted was a tan purse. All she wanted was a tan purse. Impressing bitches, saving hoes, when all she wanted was a tan purse. I've been up for 2 days straight, counting all this money, now my hands hurt. Niggas broke, copping Louis belts, busy out here trying to be the man first. All she wanted was a tan purse. All she wanted was a tan purse. Impressing bitches, saving hoes, when all she wanted was a tan purse.
Yes. Where my ladies at? Remember, that's how we do it. We do it for everybody. Hey. Yes. Just that L for L. Hey.
You out that door. I see now how it goes. Seem like them hoes. Now I know what to do. I know.
Remember who got that?
I know. See, I don't love no karma. Time to forget about you. She already have another nigga. Tell me getting better. Stupid ass nigga gon' get her. She said she yours tonight. I don't give a fuck, girl, no. I don't really give a fuck. She already found another nigga. She said she gone. She's like, no, that she said she gone. She's gone. No, that she said she gone. She's like, bet $1 million. You're probably gonna fall for her. Thinking she the one. Niggas better fall in line. She don't even want you. She gon' do what she do. Sitting on the sideline, acting like I don't really care for a cheerleader. I know, see, I don't love no karma. Time to forget about you. She already have another nigga. Tell me getting better. Stupid ass nigga gon' get her. She said she yours tonight. I don't give a fuck, girl, no.
The shit.
She already found another nigga. She said she gone. She's like, I ain't tryna be rude or stingy, but I ain't tryna share you with the
West Point Radio every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
You know you do that shit that I like. I know you teasing it, it's not right. I can't control it when you throw it back and look me in my eyes. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night. Cause see these niggas tryna get you to the table and hit you up later like I'm over, baby. But that pussy my girl. Know you play a lot of games, but you know I wrote the playbook. Keeping horses in the stable. Never written on the shit I got paid for. Baby, you better not do it. Wish a nigga would go in his pad. Please don't dance with everybody. Cause I want all your loving to myself. Don't give it to everybody. No, baby, please, only me. It ain't for everybody. I'ma go to work when you shake that thing. Do it for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, we back. How we feeling? Yo, man, thank you, DJ Hand. That was a good mix. Felt inspired. Yeah, my phone is frozen, man. I don't know what's going on with it right now. I'm trying to get to somewhere and I can't get to it because it's frozen. And just so you know, this show is being sponsored by Pineapple Ciroc. Why not? So listen, if I read whatever I'm reading in front of me a little off, forgive me. It happens. But anyway, I got my man Kevin the clerk is in the building, and he's an entrepreneur. He's out there. He's a designer. He's a photographer. He shoots film, and he's on a short film right now. He's gonna talk to us about. So welcome him. Let's go. What's up, brother? That's my man right there. Right there. What's up? How we doing? Have a seat, man. Welcome to the show. How you feel? It feels cold, hot, or is it like you feel comfortable in it? All right, man. I saw you got the military outfit on. I was like, man, is it too cold up in here? Good.
Now, is that a coat you designed? Or?
This coat actually, no, this is an Army Navy store.
Okay, and then did you put the patches and all that on?
This is as is, but I plan on, altering it, adding more patches.
Okay.
Making it a little bit more custom.
All right. Throw some accolades on there, right? Oh,
Okay.
this was the shirt right there?
Yeah.
Was that V8? Was that V8?
No, it's 18.
What does it say?
18.
Oh, 18.
This is a Broncos jersey.
Ah.
Black and white, actually.
Yeah, you gotta take that off and move your mic a little closer so when you're sitting there talking we can hear you.
Okay, I can't hear me.
But yeah, that's a dope jersey. Okay, I see. I thought it was like a T-shirt or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's
You gotta let everybody get the whole view of it, so you know what I'm
it's-
saying?
It's post game. Post game is the brand.
Okay.
Oh, you're the sheriff.
Yeah.
Is that a tagline?
Hey, Manny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the Broncos jersey. We basically flipped it to match
Make sure you got the
taxis.
mic on you.
The taxis when this dropped. This is one of the previous seasons that we dropped for post game.
Yeah, move the mic a little bit closer. Just
Okay.
move the mic a little closer.
All right.
My man Kevin's a little nervous right now, so you know he'll.
I mean, I'm not. Technically, this is my first interview. So
Really?
I don't really
Oh, well,
The
that's
first
what's
radio,
up.
yo, round of applause for my
Word,
man Kevin.
word.
I don't
First
really-
time
I
we
don't
broke
really,
his.
manage microphones much.
I guess that does not need a pause.
Yeah, it does not need a pause. I was gonna say that. Well, that doesn't need a pause.
Does not need a pause.
Yeah, you're not catching me with that.
Word.
Not I.
Yo, man. So you're like you're part of the family, man. So you know we here, and you're one of the family members that's basically entrepreneurish and doing some stuff out here and being very active.
Yeah.
You're active in many things.
Many.
You know, how you feel about the election, first of all?
Oh, the election. Oh man, I try not to think of that honestly, because
Really?
those things there's a lot of opinion. There's a lot of things that's going on behind the scenes that we're really not aware of.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Most people are not aware of that I know.
Okay.
That I kind of
let's talk about it.
I
real
mean,
quick. What are you aware of that we are not privileged to?
Actually, well, there's something called an electoral college.
Right.
Tell them. Preach.
And,
Preach, brother.
basically, this it's not an actual college, but it's basically a system in which our votes are counted. Basically, in the most simplest terms, everyone votes, but not everyone's vote counts.
Right. Okay.
There's a certain amount of authorities per state. It's probably, I don't know the exact number, but probably like 6 to 10 people whose votes count.
And each state gets a different like New York has more power than, let's say, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Right.
So you have like gets 8 electoral votes as opposed to a state that might get 2.
Right.
And that's
It's
why
big.
they
So
say
if you win New York, you win big.
right. That's why they say it's very important
Yeah.
to get the swing states. Those
Yep.
are the states that are like the undecided. We don't know if we.
Independents.
Because like New York, I don't care how long. I've never seen New York be Republican in my lifetime. Probably
Right.
will never. I don't think I'll ever see Texas be a Democratic state in my lifetime.
Anytime soon. Or
So-
Utah.
So
But the thing about Utah may like swing the other way.
I
this year.
don't know too much about Utah. I just know they let you have 2 wives. Or is that Minnesota? I don't
It's
know.
one of those states.
One of those states.
Redneck states.
That don't. Not to say it don't matter, but if I don't ever go there in my lifetime, I won't miss it.
So you are working with an organization right now. You're not all the way in as far as like an entrepreneur. And what are you doing for that company, and what are you doing for yourself as an entrepreneur?
Well, actually, right now, technically, I'm working freelance right now, but I have there's a denim brand that I'm working as a partner of called Caliber Denim. It's fairly new, almost half a year old, but it's getting a lot of good, responses in the market, and so we're actually, pretty proud of that, and we're hoping for more,
Well, I mean, like,
how you say it?
so how long you been doing as far as like designing? Or, like, what made you get into that field? Like, what? Because there's a lot of things that inspire people and wanting to do greater things in life. And then, what made you say, okay, I'm gonna be a designer?
No, basically, I was always an artistic fellow. You know what I mean? I was always drawing, sketching, like some type of way. Art class, I was always excelling. My teachers was always telling me stuff. Like in middle school, I had like a painting or two go to like Japan on some what they had called it was Sister City.
Right.
And so that they'll choose a student whose artwork that they felt was, you know, up to par,
Right.
that they'll send it out to Japan, and then Japan will send some gifts back.
That's pretty
you know,
impressive.
it was pretty nice. And then in the same year, I had another painting go to, from the town I was in, the Museum of American Art.
Mhm.
And so it was there for a couple months in display.
Right. So and also you're a photographer.
Yes, I do photography as well. Actually, I started that way back, man. Before I really knew about photography, I just knew I liked taking photos.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then from there on, that's when you start seeing, okay, there is differences.
Right.
And once you start messing with certain gadgets, you start realizing, okay, what looks good, what might not look good, and you start referencing to different things.
So not only that, you're doing fashion and you get into different ventures. You also have a short film that you're a part of as well.
Oh, actually, yeah. Besides the fashion, I have a media company that I run with three of my partners, Sal, David, and Philip. And we started that about, I want to say, a good year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And so we just been like venturing out. We'll do like videos, we'll do photo shoots, we'll do product design, we'll do like a range of different things.
Right.
And those are my guys, man. Those are like blood to me. Those are my fellas. But as of late, we recently dropped a short film. It's about a 12-minute short film.
What is it called?
It's called PSA.
What
And
does
you
that
can
stand for?
public service announcement.
Okay.
You know? And it's basically a spoken word slash short film.
Okay.
Basically, it's a cinematic. It's not a music video. It's more of a movie than a music
Right.
video. And by this young lady by the name of Aaliyah Lee Pierre.
Right.
She's amazing, an
Right.
amazing spoken word artist, and you can find her on Instagram at As Told by Lee.
Yeah, but I saw a piece of that, and you know, it brought me back. Like I'm like thinking, like, you know, slavery days. Thinking, you know, how these people back in the days triumphed. You know, led the way for us to live a certain life that we live now. And like I can imagine just living in that time, and she just basically brought everything forward and to now, and with her spoken word and basically what Child was able to capture through her vision.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you was able to take that much out of it. With this short film, we really trying to make an impact. You know, as far as Black Lives Matters go, we really take that to heart because
Right.
you know we're
Our
all
lives
black.
matter.
You know what I mean? And
The short film is finished.
yes, it's finished. It's
So-
actually, you can find it on YouTube right now, or if you have the link, we can post it up and play it live.
It's tough because it has to be downloaded.
We might be able to get it done. But
Okay.
I gotta ask you more about the clothes. Where can we find those shirts?
Oh, these shirts, man, there's Post Game's been out for a few years now, and it's almost everywhere. You
Really?
can go to like Jimmy Jazz, Dr. J's, you know what I mean? All like the stores that you go to shop. You just gotta ask them or look around for it. But you'll see it. You'll see them in Harlem. You'll see them.
And that's all you.
Yeah, it's me and my
Hat-
partner
the hat
Omar.
too?
This hat is actually one of my partners in Prime Creative House. The brand is called Beast of Glory, and that's my brother Sal
Right.
and David.
Hey Sal, he giving you a plug right now.
Beast of Glory. That's hard.
Yeah. I mean, it's an awesome brand. You can go on beastofglory.co, and then you can check out some of the newest gear that they got.
And what's your website?
My personal website.
Well, for the clothing and that.
Well, this brand is Post Game NYC, so you can find that on Instagram at Post Game NYC. You can find Beast of Glory at Beast of Glory.
And what is the link for the, let's say, the YouTube video to go and check out?
You can
spoken word
search it
story.
up because I realize actually it's PSA is a common used name.
Right, it is, yeah.
Afterwards, but you can look it up. PSA short film Aaliyah Pierre, and then it'll come right up.
Okay. Well, you are tuned in West Point Radio every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Got my man Kevin, the clerk, and us.
We might have to talk, man, because I see some shit I need. Right here. You know what I'm saying? I got some J's I gotta go with.
Yeah, man, we actually got we're working on the newest season. We're already designed out to spring too. That's actually I was just working on right before here.
Okay, good.
But yeah, we got some stuff. We actually got some Cubs stuff coming out. We got some, you know what I mean. We have I can't tell you too much, you know what I mean. But like we got some stuff coming.
No, that's good though, man. And you were supposed to bring your comrades from the filming, and you know, it's I guess scheduling wise.
Yeah, the scheduling was pretty hard. You know, Aaliyah, she's a hard worker. She teaches dance.
Oh, okay.
And she's an amazing dancer as well.
She's poetic, and she's a dancer.
And she raps, and she sings, and she dances.
Wow, it should be a lot. We should give her like a whole hour when she come in, right?
Yeah, I mean, just recently she was background dancing for Rihanna at one of her performances
really?
out here. Yeah, in a what's it called? Madison Square Garden.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah, no, it was huge.
She can definitely talk about that.
Great, it was a great accomplishment for her. I was really proud of her when I saw that, man. Yeah, besides that, we have. I mean, I run around with a group of creative fellas, man, and they keep me strong, and I keep them strong, and you know, all we try to do is just create, and try to make it effective. Like this PSA short film it was really important to us because we was trying to figure out a way to actually help out the cause, and it's as creative as we can be. We were just stuck at a certain point. Like, how can we really put something out there that's gonna touch people and that's
touch
gonna
the
really,
world?
you know, exactly. And
like
and
who can you equate that what you're talking about to? Like, what company that you see out there be like, yeah, we want to be that.
I want. All right, so I have high goals. Like, I have high goals for myself and my comrades. I have, you know what I mean?
Very lofty.
When it comes down to
me too,
who I aspire to be, I don't think there's a person or company to
God.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's probably God. My man.
I think.
You ever heard Denzel? My man.
My man.
Yeah. You want to go home? You want to go to jail?
That's what
I'm mixing two movies up. Anyway, but yeah, man, that's good stuff, man. So, what do you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years as far as like you being a designer, photographer? Are you like focusing on one, or you know?
Oh, actually, I've been designing for the past about, I want to say 4 years. I've been in the fashion industry for the past like 4 years, 4.5 years. And I think, you know, it's time to move on. And I think one of the reasons why I started doing film is because I'm more interested in that.
Okay,
and so
that's
I
your
think,
world. That's
yeah, I think that's the filming, the digital marketing area. You know what I mean? I love all of that. I like the idea of making something look really good. You know what I mean? Like,
so what are your plans to develop that?
Well, right now we're starting off slow. We're starting to do these short films. For starters, and we'll start like getting larger gigs. Actually, I'm sorry, I almost slipped. We're doing a web series.
Okay.
It's called No Options.
Oh, No Options.
Yeah, and it's based.
That sounds good.
It's based in Mount
all
Vernon.
these bills are piling up, and my baby needs to eat, and I don't got the money. I ain't got no options.
Yeah.
I gotta rob a bank.
Well, you got the idea. I mean, you know what I mean.
Dead presidents.
We're in the process of filming the first few episodes. They're gonna be pretty short. It's a web series, but I mean, it's coming along really well.
I like that name though. No Options.
Look out for it. I'll definitely like let you know as soon as like the first couple episodes are out. And
what are you projecting when for us to see like the first?
Right.
By the way, I act.
Huh? Oh,
yeah, he's acting right now.
Y'all paying?
Okay. Well, I mean, for the most part,
no.
I was actually gonna dodge that question, you know. But I want to say, over the next few months, we should have the first episode out.
Okay.
You know,
by January after the New Year's.
Yes, just about. You know, we should have it completely edited and out the way. It's already
like in the can.
Yeah, we shot half the episode so far, and so we're gonna shoot the next episode, and everything should be edited and ready to go.
That's it, man. You're a young man. Seem like you're staying active.
Yeah.
You want to be a part of something, and instead of not being a part of anything.
Yeah.
And I like that. It's good, man. I commend you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
If you need $1, let me know, man.
Yeah.
If you need two, we gotta talk. I
appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Yo, so man, we're gonna go on another break. It's 20 past the hour, and DJ Hands is gonna go at it again for a little bit, and we're gonna come back, and we're gonna go over some of the topics that we missed that we didn't talk about, and I want to hear your opinion on some of these things that we're gonna be convening on, and I'm gonna bring the other guests, and we're gonna have a nice little party going on. Any questions?
No. In the meantime, if you guys are interested in looking me up, you can find me on Instagram at CPTKLRK. That's Captain Clerk. And or if you were interested in looking at my online portfolio, you can go on theclerknyc.com. That's the clerk, TheClerkNYC.com.
And that's the question I was gonna ask. What makes you the clerk? Like, why the clerk? I'm the clerk. You work in a candy store?
Well, actually, it's supposed to be. It was like a little spin-off when I first started doing my whole freelance thing, like way back when. And I kind of took my initials of my name, and which is KLR.
Right.
And then the K was supposed to be creative, but with a K, and so it sounded out. It sounds like clerk. Then it turned out to be I'm the clerk. I'm the store clerk. To serve and keep you fresh graphics, and you know what I mean.
That makes sense.
You come to me, I give you what you need. You know what I mean.
You're the clerk.
Yeah, I'm the clerk, basically. I just after that was
you're the plug, baby.
I just ran with it. You know what I mean.
The clerk, aka the plug.
AKA the plug. Basically.
I just tagged you up, baby.
There you go.
Give me some money.
Nah, I mean
that's not free, my nigga.
Make it rain.
Got
a jacket.
You got a jacket, yeah. But anyway, man, let's DJ Hands do his thing. We're gonna come back. You're gonna stay with us. We're gonna talk about some stuff that's going on out here, man. You know, we got Janet Jackson trying to have a baby. We got Mariah Carey.
It's not mine.
Yeah, I think it is, man. Baby's light skin.
Tina, it's not mine. Don't listen to the tabloids.
And
I don't even know no Janet. I don't know no Janet.
Ain't no malfunctions over here. But anyway, and there's a few more topics that I was gonna touch on, and it's not coming off the top of my head. But anyway, I ain't got no producer here, just me rocking it off, and one engineer, one DJ. Hopefully, we can have like 20 people in the room and look like it's just me here. But unfortunately, not yet. The money's not here yet. But anyway,
get into that bag.
Get into that bag in about a few weeks from now. Woo-wee. You're gonna wish you were my friend. Anyway, man, you happy?
Yeah, I mean, everything's cool, man.
Let's do it, man. Let's go on to break. Yo, every Wednesday. Why I keep saying every Wednesday, man? What do I do on Wednesday?
It's Thursday. Your Wednesdays must be super lit.
Super lit. Every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Super lit. What up, my boy?
West Point Radio. We here. We here, right?
Yes, we are. All
right.
Right here.
Right here. My dogs. Bang. Are we live on Facebook still?
That's right. Each and every Thursday, 8 to 10. It's that West Point Urban Radio Show. Let's go.
Should be too lit. Should be full lit. Should be too lit. Should be full. Should be too lit. Should be full lit. Pick me up.
You know how we get it.
Got a bitch with another bitch. We ain't tripping cause we all hit. Yeah, we all with the fuck shit. Yeah, we all with the fuck shit.
Yes. It's your man DJ Hands. Let them know where you heard that shit first. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the shit I like. I ain't got no type, I can't decide. Girls like they can't deny. Big and pussy with a side of wine. No, it ain't no telling what we might do. Pushing in the pen out with a tight. Reefer got me, so she got my eyes glued. Oh yeah, that's my girl and that's our wife too. Lit, shit be full lit. Pick me up at 4-6. Got a bitch with another bitch. We ain't tripping cause we all hit. Yeah, we all with the fuck shit. Yeah, we all with the fuck shit. Too lit, shit be full lit. Okay. We ain't tripping cause we all hit.
You know we all with it. All my niggas quit it and never call bitch. Just might see my young nigga pulling up with y'all bitch. Pick the shovels up, bend it over tall bitch. Hey, put that phone down, my your fucking Benny girl. Hey, put some money up if you so in
It's cool being like nobody.
That boy top of the line. What up, boy?
Been a nobody.
Hey.
Aside when looking at them and I got anorexic views. I see nobody.
Let's go.
Truth, different story from the summary, nigga. They say you change when you getting different money, my nigga. And presently my wave they see is they future rain. So the forecast say don't trust none of these niggas. Heck, you're not gonna understand.
We gonna take that one from the top piece of that boy top of the line who came through.
It's like 11:58.
Yes. Queen, stand up. DJ Hands in the building, let's go.
Said, it's cool being like nobody. You different, my nigga.
You never been a nobody.
Comparisons aside, when looking at them and I got anorexic views.
I see nobody, hey.
Truth, different story from the summary, nigga. They say you change when you getting different money, my nigga. And presently my wave they see is they future rain. So the forecast say don't trust none of these niggas. Had to learn to play the game from the jump. Out hustling the hustlers, giving pointers to some. Still ballin' be the point of the run, cooking, shooting for the comeback, while still putting points on the front. We all done that. Real life dope boy dreams, we all from that. When stacks on that 40p blow, we all slung that. In the kitchen we trust, and thanks to that 40p blow, we came all the way up. Fresh with that juice, how I move be my stuff. Iced out Jesus, my whole crew rollied up. Queens nigga I be, product of that lobby. Fly like La Rue, I came through 821. Doing it for the love, never get you much. And they only show you love when you up. Now hoes, they'll come through in the clutch when you're back right. They see you stunting, making movies, make them act right.
Son, where'd you find
how
this?
to swag to find. And I say this with all humbleness put to the side. What the fuck I look like, trying to look like what everybody look like? Bitch, I'm top of the line. Being hot taught a nigga how to flex. Balling on her like I'm trying to win an SB. Told my girl I had a dream, she had a girlfriend. She smiled at me, said I hope that she was sexy. Self-made, no regrets, from the flow to the fresh. Got right, learning how to play lefty. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, but it's something to think about. And when it's finished or it's done, you gon' respect me.
That's right. We get into that New York talk. Let's go.
I used to put it in a Ziploc.
Hey.
I used to put it in a Ziploc. Now it's called money on my wristwatch. Ziploc. I got the money, power and respect. Hold up, I got the money, putting powder in the jets. Yeah, 350 could make a half. Turk sold his grandma chain and take a blast. In every hood, I'm like the A-train. Two-tone and got a plain Jane. I'm talking way before that weight came. Phone jinking, no key drink with the snake game. Look at the wrist though. Now you can tell I'm getting shit though. I told him, homie, if it gets slow in the nigga crib, like bruh, man from the fifth floor. I used to put it in a Ziploc. Dope, coke in a Ziploc. Straight to the money with no pit stops. I got enough to smash about 6 blocks. Thank God for that Ziploc. Want a couple sips, nigga bring the bread. Now it's called money on my wrist. To the wall and serve it like fish fry. Yeah, I used to put it in a Ziploc. So many fiends, I had the hallway on gridlock. White boys like they was lining up to see Kid Rock. Small bills on the right, left pocket the big knock. 40 under the staircase.
Yes, yes, yes.
You ain't never seen in your life a brick of dope. So when people put you under them lights, you hit a note. You ain't getting no money until you can go get a boat. 38, 38s, 12, 12s, 58, 58s, they gon' sell. As soon as they open up the bag, it's gon' smell. As soon as you come through with the jag, they gon' tell. What? I used to put it in a Ziploc. I used to put it in a Ziploc. Straight to the money with no pit stops. So many fiends,
Rollie on my wrist.
That boy Prince Polygamy, holla at me, boy.
Rollie on my wrist, blunt full. Rollie on my wrist, blunt full.
Hey, hey, hey.
All my niggas smoking on a different level. All my niggas smoking on a different level. Got the rollie on the wrist, I know you see the
Holla at me, boy.
The brother, we on a different level.
I bag a bitch and bring her back to sin. My hood is full of blood and crips.
Tell me what you think about this track.
You talk shit, bust your lip. I wrap your head like a brick. Fantasizing. I'm living my liver, that's gin and tonic. Threesomes, we been about it. Square niggas, we run around it. Intercepted when the pick off. Hey, I use your wife just to get off. I moonwalk cause I'm sis off. Play the VIP just because.
All my niggas smoking on a different level. All my niggas smoking on a different level. Got the rollie on the wrist, I know you see the bezel.
West Point.
High and above that we on a different level.
Rollie on my wrist, blunt full of
We're gonna come in after this. Okay, after this.
Hey, yo, hey, niggas get shot every day, son. Where'd you find this?
You be alright, nigga. You be alright, though.
You tough, right? I'm out, Rico.
Niggas get shot every day, B.
Yeah, alright, though.
Niggas get shot every day, B. Niggas get shot every day, B. He tough, right? Cameron voice.
Uncle
Niggas
Murder.
get shot every day, B.
Let's go.
He tough, right?
Let's go. Hey.
Niggas get shot every day, B.
Yeah.
He tough, right? Cameron voice. Niggas get shot every day, B. He tough, right? Cameron voice. Niggas get shot every day, B. He tough, right? Cameron voice. Niggas get shot every day, B. He tough, right? Cameron voice.
Niggas get shot every day, B.
You be alright.
He tough, right? Cameron voice.
That's right. It's DJ Hands in the building. Got that West Point in the building. West Point Urban Radio Show every Thursday. Let's go. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. 8 to 10 every Thursday. We gonna let them know what New York sound like. Let's get it. Damn, son. It's that new Fab featuring that boy Dave East. Hey!
Let's do it. They say the ones closer push you when you on the edge. Grew up on the pissy mattress, never had a water bed. Screaming fuck the border edge, too busy chasing corner bread. Bathroom bagging up for an hour long. To play it off, man, I had to turn the shower on. Coming out with baggies and a towel on. Only if mama knew the type of shit that I was on. I really know hustlers, dope and coke jugglers. You never get rich surrounded by broke customers. Some niggas call shots, some call a fag.
DJ Hands. You doing it, kid? You doing it?
Some niggas call shots, some call a fag. 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 Some niggas call shots, some call a fads. They say the ones closer push you when you on the edge. Some niggas call shots, some call a fads. They say the ones closer push you when you on the edge. Grew up on the pissy mattress, never had a water bed. Screaming fuck the border edge, too busy chasing corner bread. Bathroom bagging up for an hour long. To play it off, man, I had to turn the shower on. Coming out with baggies and a towel on. Only if mama knew the type of shit that I was on. I really know hustlers, dope and coke jugglers. You never get rich surrounded by broke customers. You gotta learn to maneuver through the tight spots. Dirty bike cops keep searching the nigga socks. I had to switch the stash up, cause they might watch. Everything down is a bet, soon as the dice drop. You get the strip jumping, start off with 6 onions. I'm fence jumping before the dog come sniff something. Got a bunch of jail niggas talking on my sprint fussing. Besides the money and bitches, you ain't miss nothing. The love overpower the hate, the drugs overpower the plate. I baby blue powder the rape, gold rollie, a bunch of diamonds over crying the face. Never worried, I wear my jewelry in and out of the state. Road trips, said fuck a foreign, the Impala was safe. And if you seen it how I seen it, then you gotta relate. It's dumb.
I was raised where it's cold at. The presidential was green, so Gabe froze that. Oxycontin and Molly, I really sold that. All black 380, the scammer matching my boat jacks. You saying ain't no paper here, so where the coke at? Took a trip to Texas, brought lean back like Joe Crack. Couldn't get my uncle no money, cause he was smoked that. The gram got him thirsty for pictures, so they could post that. 20 niggas crowding my section like where the hoes at. I'm in Birdolph Goodman, blowing this feature paper. Floating up First Ave, knocking the Nita Baker. Givenchy T, either the ape or the Rottweiler. Crown fried whole dinner cost me like $5 in a zone. Playing the commission off a Shine album. The shit they rapping about be make believe. Outside pumping and it was 8 degrees. Blunted off for 8 for green. Before the sour came, before niggas
West Point Radio every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Download that
I'm probably with a chick that look like Anne Marie. 04 Crocodile Maury's, I had the Gators green. My cousin said we the best. Traffic in Major Keys. Before Meek was repping Dream Chasers, I tried to chase a dream. Christian Dior cover my eyelids. Ask my nigga Don who got the raw up in Highbridge. Nothing to eat, embarrassed to open my fridge. Jig on repeaters, I think about it.
Lyrical last dragon, ass of saliva.
Yes.
Guns are the bars, yeah, the casket.
Remember I told you that New York sound is back. Yo. Hey, yo. Bars is back, baby. Let's get it.
I'm the ghost writer that'll kill your ghost writer.
That's
Make
me.
him OD on heroin. He's a dope writer. If you had it written, don't you tell me that you spin. I'ma say you bullshitting and go.
Let's go.
Get a handgun to spin here and take this ass whipping. Yeah, I'm 41, but you ain't got to act dumb, nigga. I ain't got a problem killing 41 young niggas. 14 years ago, I had 41 guns, nigga. I was moving, working like 41 slums, nigga. Told my niggas, bars. We don't always get along, but one thing's for sure, we can have a rap discussion. We know we got bars, and these little niggas don't. Let's lock them up, then slaughter them, make it look disgusting. Cut from a cloth that God made, warring in the devil's land. When I went to war, now can I pray to kill MCs for like 5 days. I'm talking Monday through Friday. Go and pick them up, then dump them on the highway. Yeah, you should know that the ghost here, space ghost, kill them all, then say the ghost clear.
Yeah, her nigga vision is so clear, even through the mist to see. Keep the poke near, was
Joe
big
Button.
out in LES. This ain't Joe clear. Gossip gets deaded as soon as it hits Joe's ear. So the venom is caged, I'm underpaid. I can only give a minimum rage. I came up when all they respected is violence. If you know, it's something to be said in my silence. Only time we vacates when we left for the island. Stash in the bathroom, police severed the talent. Got football numbers when the squad was pinched. Well deserved. We put eagles in the Carson went. Listen to fame you could keep. Some niggas became sheep, but before I ever snitch, I refrain from speech. All I hear is niggas talking about game and me. I'm in the crib thinking this entire game is me. This shit is ghosts, they lowered the understanding. Prisoner of my mind, claustrophobic in my mansion. But you and Kiss told me we gon' make it. Say whatever you want about him, he don't fake it. You rarely see me out, I don't be most places. And bars is still shit that real G's hold sacred, yeah. That's probably why they adore me though. Lastly, before we go, rest in peace, Shorty Low.
Yo, we back, baby. Yo, welcome back. Thank you, DJ Hand. Going in like you do.
You ain't gotta thank me, man. Thank
All
this
day.
good music that's out.
Yo, New York is back, I think.
For people to tell me that hip hop is dead, man. There's so much music out there. Stop being lazy and go look for it.
I mean, that record came out 10 years ago. I don't think hip hop is dead. Hip hop is like in the middle space. You got like the old school cast who's still here, and the new school cast who have no idea what this old school cast talking about, and whatever. But I appreciate both genres, the new cast and the old school cats.
Everything got to change. Look, I'd get tired. I'd stop listening if that shit was the same boom bap.
Right. No.
From 89
I feel it.
to 2017. Things got to progress.
Kodak Black, Lil Uzi, Young Dicky,
and
Lil
look,
Yachty.
If people like it, let them like it. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, that's true.
It ain't for you. If you don't like it, it ain't for you.
21 Savage, things like that,
Oh, yeah, I'm saying as long as it ain't what's the dude name? Riff Raff, you fine. I'm good. I'm good.
That's a big laugh. But listen, before we go into some talk, I want to play L4L. I got a track that they're gonna put out soon. I'm gonna be working with them as well. It's called Nicki Minaj. I don't know if you guys heard it, but the track is fire. So DJ Hands, give me the board, give me the floor. We're gonna play this record. This is L4L. It's called Nicki Minaj. You tell me what you think. The number is the hotline 914-969-6499. Y'all listen, y'all tell me what's up.
She like me cause I'm a star. Running the tab at the bar. She asked what I'm making a day. I say, come see my crib in LA. Putting the business on you. Shorty gon' like what I do. You see that girl right there? Who that? Call her my Nicki Minaj. Nah. Call her my Nicki Minaj. Nah. She is my Nicki Minaj. Nah. Call her my Nicki Minaj. Nah. Call her my Nicki Minaj. Nah. She is my Nicki Minaj. Purchase your tracks today. Nah. Call her my Nicki Minaj. I don't need no Uber, cause I got my car. Ready now, y'all those, go ahead, by far. We woke up in the spot, ready, got it, ha. Yeah, we so sane, flexing on you. Let go, shit over there, you know what it is. I need a body, you pull up on the left side, tell them on the hill, they bust right. You shouldn't be here alone, tell you that I'm gonna play you the song. I see that you flirting with me. Come back to the telly, you're through. Oh yeah. She like me cause I'm a star. Running the tab at the bar. She asked what I'm making a day. I say, come see my crib in LA. Putting Shorty gon' like what I do. You see that girl right there? Call her my Nicki Minaj. Call her my Nicki Minaj. She's my Nicki Minaj. Call her my Nicki Minaj. Call her my Nicki Minaj. She's my Nicki Minaj. Call her my Nicki Minaj. Chillin' with the bros, smashing all kinds of. She wanna be with me, but she find out I'm a mentor. I know she loving my name. She feeling the way that I'm spinning my game. I never seen ass like that. It's calling my name. Throw this chick over there, she know what it is. I need that body. Pull up on the left side, tell them that you they bust right. You shouldn't be here alone. Tell you that I'm gonna play you the song. I see that you flirting with me. Come back to the table, let pray. Oh yeah, yeah. She like me 'cause yeah, I'm a star. Running the tab at the bar. She asked what I'm making today. I say, come see my crib in LA. Putting the business on you. Shorty gon' like what I do. You see that girl right there? Call her my Nicki Minaj. Call her my Nicki Minaj. She's my Nicki Minaj. Call her my Nicki Minaj. Call her my Nicki Minaj. She's my Nicki Minaj. Call her my Nicki Minaj. LA, New York, Atlanta, no joke. Your body made me fall in love. Baby, let me squeeze your butt. LA, New York, Atlanta.
Yeah, bring me back, baby.
That's a pretty good track.
What's
the artist again?
L for L. Love for ladies.
Hey man, you trying to work? We on SoundCloud, Instagram, Wave 9 Camp, man.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. You
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that sound.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, appreciate it, man.
But so here's what. So we're gonna go into like maybe 2 minutes in. I think your short film is like 12 minutes long, you know. I don't think we have that much time, but we're gonna go play like let's say 2 minutes of it, and we're gonna come back and talk about it.
Yeah.
All right. So introduce it.
This is short film PSA by Aaliyah Lee Pierre. Basically, I mean, just watch the video.
Yeah.
Spread love.
It'll tell the
you know
story.
what I mean? We're only gonna see a couple minutes, so I mean, feel free, go online, look up PSA, short film Aaliyah Pierre, ALIA PIERRE. That's Aaliyah Pierre, and then you'll find it. It'll come right up. Just to watch the rest of the film. Trust me, you're not gonna want to miss it.
And it's free.
For me. All right. So let's play that video. Let's do it, baby. Y'all tuned in West Point Urban Radio. We're here.
Southern trees bear bear a strange fruit. Blood on the leaves and blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar tree. Pastoral scenes of the gallant South. Ah! The bulging eyes and the twisted mouth. Scent of magnolias, sweet and fresh. Then the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is a fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rot, for the tree to dry. Here is a strange and bitter PSA to the black man, the one with more bodies than Buffy, tinted windows, stacks with rubber bands, popping bottles, more shots than above the rim. Disguise your ignorance in tan fedoras from H&M, hungry mammals, rocking urban outfits in hopes of being forever 21. You made history repeat by failing to father your son. Another one, lost to the streets, face glued to concrete. Can't you see, black man? You're carrying out their vision. They're spending less money on education and more on building these prisons just for you. They still got you whipped. 2016 version of 1966. This that civil rights remix. Black man, rise up. We could really use our kings. The boys got our boys chained in silver. Sterling, Alton, I'm sorry we couldn't help you. I'm sorry you're another statistic. Just know that they could never win. Goliath could never beat David. Political rapist. America, home of the streets, stained by the slain, where being another hashtag seems to be your only way to fame. Black man, hear your ancestors cry. I'm calling to you from the past, with a noose wrapped around my neck to be crucified at last. That will bend you, break you, with gun to head, try to shake you, but they could never be you, black man. Please understand. Now I shall take my rest so that you can take your stand. Wake up.
We're live. We're back. West Point Radio. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. every Thursday. Whew. That was deep. Somebody got hung, man.
Yeah, make sure y'all check that out.
So talk to us about the last piece. Where are we taking this?
Basically, this short film is divided into two halves. It's the first half is in the past. The second half is in the present.
Okay. What's the changes? Any changes from the past to the present, and how and why do we look back? Is it because while we so far into the future, things really haven't changed?
Yeah, I mean, basically that's the comparison that we're making, is that things really haven't changed. Police shooting innocent black families and killing them is a modern day lynching.
Right.
And that's the correlation that we're making with that.
And modern day slavery, you know, you got more color folks, minorities being locked up, and you got great corporation like McDonald's, Old Navy, et cetera, that pays pennies by the hour to these locked up individuals who are working for, let's say, 10 cents an hour just to get a haircut or go, have a cigarette or whatever it is their needs are. So they're in jail working for nothing by the hour, modern day slavery. And 86% of the population is non-black or color, but yet we are all over the jail system working for big corporations. So you touch on that?
Basically, I mean, I know where you're coming from. As far as like the prisons go, there's a lot of larger corporations owning private prisons, and because there's they say
lucrative.
They say the prison is like a $1 billion company.
It's a billion dollar
industry. Sorry.
Yeah.
But that's the reality of the situation, and that's one of the main reasons why they're gonna continue to find any faults in any person of color to lock them up.
Right.
Now, I want to ask these two. Do you guys feel like an obligation as artists to address this issue when asked about it, or do you feel like?
Honestly, I feel it's a high obligation, especially if you have that platform, because not a lot of young African American, youth, they don't have that platform, that voice. I mean, you could speak so much, but if you're, stardom of an artist, you have millions watching you, even paying you for you to speak. I feel like take some time wouldn't hurt.
How about yourself?
Yeah, I do feel this way as well. All that I do, as I say, like I sing, I write music. As I was telling my man right here, I also screenwrite, books, stories. And each of these things, I make a point to make the star black. I like to share culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like to bring to light these events that are happening through whatever orifices that may be at my disposal. So yeah, I do feel this as well.
Right.
I honestly feel it's an obligation to anyone who has a voice that they can touch lives and touch people's ears. As a matter of fact, the situation with Colin Kaepernick it's a huge inspiration, but I also feel like there's a lot of people that are out there as far as like celebrity wise or sports players that can do a whole lot more, and they're just sitting back and watching
right.
as if this was one of their family members, they wouldn't do anything, as if that, you know what I mean?
I know, it's people are afraid of losing money. Listen, you got all the money already.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it does boil down to that. Cause
you got all the money already, though. All your endorsed, you may lose some, but listen, how fast is your money gonna dissipate from you for joining a higher cause, like standing for?
Listen, I'll tell you this.
Things similar to Black Lives Matter.
I respect the artists that stay away from that issue, that don't know about the issue.
Right.
Instead of pretending to putting on a fake facade, like
Lil Wayne, fake facade. He knows the issue.
Well, Lil Wayne knows the issue, and he's already actually, like I said before, to me, I've seen him speak on the issue.
He's bipolar.
He's had songs about. I believe that whole interview shit, like again, was like a whole
setup
between the interviewee and him.
Right.
I think it became like, because they still, we already talked about that.
Yeah.
Right, but I just think that artists, I don't want them to speak on it if they're not ready to speak on it.
Right. Okay.
And
I agree with that.
Because you have a lot of artists that will speak on it but don't know anything.
Don't know nothing. Yeah, I believe in that shit. Why he kill that guy like that? Meanwhile, this guy just raped somebody.
We riding out on the police.
Yeah, they're not informed.
They're not knowledgeable. They don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm not looking to Ja Rule when I have a issue about like personal civil rights issues and shit like that. I'm not looking to Ja Rule for that. So.
No, you're right.
It is what it is.
And in this day and age, we don't have much leaders. I wish there's one that I can even mention in my hand that I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? But maybe y'all can beg the difference and know somebody out there that's really doing it in this day and age. We need more.
I think the bigger question is, what more can we do to actually, prevent what's going on? I mean, if you look at the music we're portraying to the world, people saying F the police,
I shot this dude, I killed this dude. Is
Right.
it the music also that's a big part of like what's going on? I
Right.
mean, not so much. It's not an excuse, but could it help pretty much?
But I mean, a lot of the music, like from what I see, is really like a narration of what we see.
It's true though. That's
You
true
know?
too. No matter how raunchy or dirty or
And at the end
violence
of the,
it is.
at the end of the day, I look at it like it's all entertainment. I watched movies like Rambo and all that before I could understand anything about running the streets.
Right.
And I ain't never thought once to pick up a machine gun and go shoot everybody. You know
And
what
go
I'm
shoot up
saying?
a mall, right?
So I feel like, and I also feel like other people feel like we're stupid enough to believe that that's real life.
Right.
Like we know the difference.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's poverty. It's about money. It's about poverty. If you don't have it, how you gonna get it? You gonna take it.
It's true. Preach on, brother. Preach
You know
on.
what I mean?
That's easy science.
So-
It's like it's right in your face. Okay, we got poor people who lack health, wealth, anything that has to do with money, and they're stuck at a certain
Look,
space. Guess
let
what?
me ask you
They're
something.
gonna rob your ass if you look.
If you hungry and ain't nobody giving you food, you
gonna-
gonna starve to death or not?
Especially if they take away the educational system from you, and you know you don't have the same share fair education like most people do. I mean, listen, there's enough of us that's go through that crack and make it out and become successful, but the majority is just like being held back and being or trying to fight against that system that's breaking them down each day. It's tough. So yeah, you know, if I'm broke and I ain't got no job because no one's trying to hire me because I got a felony because of a cop who wants to plant things in me because I'm a black man. Listen, there's a lot of things that are going against me. So how do you want me to live? So you know what? Guess what I'm gonna do? My back is against the wall. Gotta feed some people. I'm gonna rob. I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna do anything.
Oh, it is what it is.
It's the box that they put people in.
Yeah, my back is against the wall. What you want me to do?
And it's
You
funny.
put a felony on me.
It's funny. We talk
feel
about the
like-
South when you have places like New York. I don't know if you know this, but New York is the most segregated state.
Oh, you don't know it
in the United States.
You think it's
I don't know
all
if y'all know that.
you-
It's
you-
not the South.
Yeah, you think it's all melted pot
Nah.
and everybody's inclusive, everybody's all together. Nah, baby.
It's not New York.
It is
And
the
it's
most
evident where you go.
segregated, state.
From Harlem, then you get to Manhattan.
Think
It's
about
all
when you're in the
segregated.
train.
Then
When
you get to the Lower East Side.
Think about you when you're on the
You know
train
what I'm
on the
saying?
number 6 train and 86th Street comes in, and all the white people gets off,
And look,
and all the black and Latinos to stay on.
and it's
I
the
gotta
same
go a little bit more.
And it's the same way in Long Island. Like I'm from Long Island. It's the same way. You go to Roosevelt, Public Enemy. You got Dr. J. They all from Roosevelt.
Right.
The very next town over, Baldwin, used to be real nice.
Think about it. Poor is poor, no matter if you're black or white. Why poor white is segregated against poor black? Like we actually could share the same community, but we don't.
Yeah, we don't. It is what it is.
Think about that shit. We don't.
There's communities for that. There's poor communities and there's rich communities. That's how they segregate it.
Yeah.
To make the white man feel more comfortable, they're gonna surround them with more white people or
it's
people with
amazing.
money. You know?
And that's why when policemen that are white are out there in the field doing their job that they think they're gonna do the best, because no one comes out their house and be like, I'm being racist today and to kill somebody. Who does that? No human beings possibly thinking that or doing that.
I do
But-
believe that some people do that.
I do.
But
as well, I mean.
when they get in, because we've been so segregated, and all we see is blackface on the news, right? Killing, robbing, stealing, raping, blah blah blah. When we can have other news on there as well, equal to that or much more, but all you see is blackface. So when you go out in the field, and you see a black doing bad, or not even doing anything at all. You when you're approaching the situation, you fear for your life because you don't know what's gonna happen. You become a person that's in the jungle that does not know what that animal gonna do to you if you are being confronted by a lion.
I think as far as there being evil people out there, I mean, I believe there's evil people. I think
so,
there's
right?
a lot of, there just happens to be a lot of racist men, white men in the police in the police departments,
Right.
in general, and if you look deeper, a lot of the generals of those police departments are actually
We need to cut the heads. That's
part
what-
of
that's what
the Ku
the
Klux
heads off.
Klan. You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
And
they're not Ku Klux Klan anymore. They're not wearing like white hoods. They're wearing white robes, black robes, becoming judges, commissioners, and everything.
Yeah.
And it starts from there, and it trickles down, and everybody share that same philosophy. that's in that world. So it's, and you got people that can actually stand up, but they're afraid of losing a $45,000 a year job.
Yeah.
I still feel like lots of black people should be held accountable though. Like, like the Jewish nation, like Jewish people, like they were almost hunted to extinction. Really, that's what's up. And you know what they said? They said, you know what, this not gonna happen to us again. Now when something goes wrong and you know somebody to bail you out, like your butt needs to get out of the fire.
Hey, hire a Jewish lawyer.
Half the people you can turn to are Jewish. Like they said, you know what, we gonna fund ourselves. So like they invested in their people.
That's true.
Like
so
it's
true.
a stereotype, but lots of black people, they turn on each other. Like it's part of how we was programmed during the slavery days. But like, yo, we let that control us even today.
Yeah, you are so right. Super facts. Super facts. But we are past our time, and the last thing I'm gonna play is, if I don't put it up here, my man DJ Hands gonna do his thing on that. But I want to play President Burner. I want to give you a snippet of his new record, No Lady. 'Cause I ain't got no lady. Listen, if I could sing, it'll sound like that. Yo, my auxiliary is on, so I'm gonna play music right now. Turn my volume up.
Spin your dark skin tone to your bones is worth wiping. I used to be worried about pipe.
Snippet. It's gonna start over. You ready?
Attention is priceless. Her legs, I had them spread apart. Slid inside like a parking spot. My car is hot, your car is not. Once you get one drive, you just can't stop. That pussy got me going crazy. Word to my ex-lady.
I said I ain't want no lady. That pussy drive me crazy. Yeah. She ride like a Mercedes. Shorty, I might have to hit the brakes unless you really trying to make a baby. I said I ain't want no lady. That pussy drive me crazy. Yeah. She ride like a Mercedes. Shorty, I might have to hit the brakes unless you really trying to make a baby.
Okay, she walked inside my house and threw her panties on the floor. But girl, I'm feeling.
Snippet, President Burner, No Lady, featuring Hollywood Rio, my brother-in-law, all my brothers. Listen, before January hit, you know where we at. You know where we at. Phone Master Flair's gonna be dropping bombs on your records. Trust and believe. But anyway, that was our show, West Point Radio, every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., featuring DJ Hands. Shout out to my lady, Noli, my wife, gave birth to two children of mine. The ladies, Carter, Dory, and Musignac. Shout out to Kaden as well. We're here. All right? Any shout outs? Double letter J. Mom Dukes. The real MVP.
Shout out everybody on the Prime. That's Sal, Dave, Phil. Shout out to Aaliyah on the short film and amazing talents. Shout out to Post Gang.
Shout out to West Point.
Hey, shout out the fiance. Tina, love you, baby.
Yes, thank you for the shout
and
out.
shout out to the homie Kareem.
Yeah.
Happy born.
There you go.
Day one. You know what time it is, boy.
And what's in the background? Mr. Carter. Shout out to him. All right. Woo. We out. Because I am him. He's my son.